Welcome, everybody, to something new and exciting. How are we all doing today? It's, everyone having a good? I'm having a good. You having a good? You're having a good. Uh, my guest has elected to not speak, apparently. I don't know if he's having a good. So yeah, here's a Jordan, and here's he is he has put tons of effort into putting together this absolutely insane new Pokemon challenge that I'm really excited to try out. Yeah, this is gonna be a good time. So this is probably the part where I would start to try and almost explain it, but I don't really know the specifics here. So why don't you take it away? Hey, Tippy. Oh wait, I hold on. I'm sorry. I just realized I had you muted this entire time.
Did you? Could you guys not hear me?
They can hear you now. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
Hi, I'm here. I'm Jordan, and I am here. As I was saying while I was silenced, I've always been really passionate about map making, like pretty much my entire life. Love everything to do with maps. Love making them. And like throughout school, I was always kind of a geography nerd. Um, so with that being translated over to Pokemon, I actually physically went into Microsoft Excel, which I love using because you can make a lot of stuff, graphs and stuff with Microsoft Excel. It's great. Except it was on like Google Drive Excel, not
It was
Microsoft.
Google Sheets, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. I physically made the entire map of the Sinnoh region on Google Sheets. Like, obviously, with the earlier generations of games, everything's in a grid, so works well for Google Sheets and Excel and all that. So, I made the map of Sinnoh, and then I was like, okay, what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, this needs to be used in some sort of something.
Yeah, and this idea kind of came to me. It is probably best that I explain it as we go, but I will say it started as one thing and very quickly snowballed into a giant thing.
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah, you already see part of it on your screen.
Yeah, there's a chart there. Another Google Sheets kind of thing. Boy, is this ever Rowan.
Yeah,
I
sure
don't
is.
need no info.
So, um, not only have I done something with, you know, the map, I may or may not have kind of written a whole script of a brand new story for Pokemon Platinum. May or
Is
may not have.
is it like an entire new story, or is it just like
It's
addition to
it's
the
a it's
existing stuff?
it's a new story.
Okay. Uh, I unfortunately this this game does not have enough characters for me to go with my usual name of Nick Knack Knock, so we're gonna
Sad.
go Nurk, which is what I named myself in the test.
It works.
Yeah. And I will not be naming my rival Pants.
I was wondering if that was going to continue.
So, yeah, we're gonna go... Jaforf.
Oh. I thought you were just gonna go Jafor.
Nope, not this time.
So, you guys will, you'll get a taste of it once we, enter the game, and in due time, all will be explained.
Eventually. But first, we've got, not a red Gyarados, because this isn't Diamond and Pearl.
Nope. Just your character watching some TV, you know?
Yep. This special on Professor Rowan, who isn't on the screen.
Yes, so prepare for exposition.
Lots of exposition. But first, we've got text speed changing. That did save. Yes, good.
It's nice that we've played Pokemon Platinum and like this generation so many times that we actually remember that at the start of the game.
Indeed. Anyways, gonna run into my TV now. So, thud.
Hey! Did you see the news about that storm that hit Mount Coronet? People are saying they saw all kinds of flashing blue and pink lights.
Exclamation point!
Yeah, see? They're saying there wasn't even any rain, but there were clouds all over the place making weird noises and stuff. Meet me at my place. Maybe we can check outside the town and see if anything's happened. I will potentially fine you $10 million.
Potentially. That one, that little scene we did kind of go over at, before we started this.
Yeah.
I imagine most other scenes will not quite go that smoothly, but,
I've done my best to line it up with like how the cutscenes roll along or like the story progression. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
all right. Thud.
Thud.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, Jafor. Wasn't expecting you to be right outside the door like that.
Wait.
Come on.
No, you're Jaforf.
Oh, right. You're Nurk. Yep. Smoothly. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Nurk. Wasn't expecting you to be right outside the door like that. Come on. Let's go to Route 201. Oh, sorry. Forgot something. Just gotta go back to my room. Come on in.
Unthud.
Unthud. And rethud.
Thud.
Here it is. My brand new Pokedex. The professor from Sangem came by last week and gave it to me. Always nice to have with me in case I see any Pokemon that I've never seen before. He gave me my own starter Pokemon too. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, bye. It's been a good time.
Yeah. Kind of like theater. I mean, where's the lie?
Kind of sort of.
I don't know how well the voices are gonna go, but
They'll be entertaining.
one can only try.
Thud.
Thud. Things don't seem right. I can't describe it, but things seem kind of grim, don't they? I wonder if the wild Pokemon are okay. You don't have a Pokemon yet, so just wait here. I'm gonna check the grass and see if any of the Pokemon are hurt or something. Awkward
So,
silence.
so much text. Ah, so much text that we're not reading.
Whee! Oh, who's he talking to? Fourth! Stop! Sorry to startle you. There seems to be something wrong with the wild Pokemon here. I imagine it's the same all across the region. That storm last night on the summit of Mount Coronet was no ordinary storm. And I think something happened as a result of that storm. You mean those flashing lights? People are saying there were Pokemon flying around the summit using a bunch of psychic moves like some kind of ritual. Do you think that's true? I doubt it. Whatever's happened, no ordinary Pokemon caused it. I went to the lake to investigate, but the Pokemon there, they were completely terrified. There was an energy coming from them that I've never felt from wild Pokemon before. I tried to throw a Pokeball at one, but it just popped as soon as it made contact. Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't been properly introduced. My name is Rowan. I'm a professor of Pokemon here in the Sinnoh region. You're Nurk, right? I'm sure you've heard by now that I came by quite recently to present Jaforth with his first Pokemon and a Pokedex. My intention was to come back today to do the same for you, but, well, things have become complicated. But if things are more dangerous than normal, don't you think Nurk should get a Pokemon to help? Perhaps you're right. You seem prepared for your first Pokemon. Am I right?
Yes.
Excellent. Just need to look in my... son of a Bidoof. Where's my Blastoise briefcase?
Awkward silence.
Soul, it's hard to do when it's just my voice, okay? Professor! My poor Chimchar couldn't handle the Pokemon at the lake. I got away before he could get hurt badly, but things are bad. Like, really bad. Anyways, you forgot your briefcase at the lake. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Okay, Nurk. I have a wide variety of Pokemon for you to choose from. Choose wisely, because this Pokemon will be your closest companion for the journey ahead. Hope you know what you want, Nurk. Professor Rowan has a lot to choose from.
He does indeed.
He does indeed.
So, this is going to be randomized. Aside from these starters here. These are not going to be the normal starters, but we agreed beforehand that I would basically choose any one Pokemon that I want to start with. Within reason. Like, it can't be a legendary, it can't be frickin' a pseudo-legendary, and it would have to be, like, the first stage of a thing.
Which we kind of cheated, but it's whatever. And, like, I kind of wanted to avoid, like, actual starters because it's still a randomized game. We don't want starters to be starters, you know?
Yeah, I probably wasn't going to pick an actual starter anyway, because starting with starters is boring. Clearly. Yeah. Anyways, so the starter that I am not going to be choosing is Lovedisk.
Oh, your screen isn't changed, by the way.
Thank you. The starter that I am not going to be choosing is Lovedisk.
Yes.
The other starter that I am not going to be choosing, which might be given to the rival, we're not entirely sure how that works, is Rotom.
Randomization works properly.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a Rotom.
And then, of course, there's the replacement of Piplup, which, of course, I had to make that my choice.
Exactly.
So, get yourselves ready for Spiritomb.
Spiritomb!
I wanted to pick something that I've never used before, and this would probably be my best, the best time to use something like that, because, like, it's normally obtained in a really, really stupid roundabout way, and I checked, it does learn damaging moves to start with.
Yeah. And, oh, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just
And
realized.
also, Spiritomb, I use Spiritomb in Brilliant, or in Shining Pearl. It is so much fun. I love Spiritomb. Anyways. Where was I here? Excellent choice. I'll give you some time to get acquainted with your new Spiritomb. Why don't you come by the lab in Sandgem tomorrow? I'll be ready to debrief you there.
Okay, bye.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Just leaves without his assistant. Or his briefcase, presumably.
Yeah, probably. The briefcase is probably still sitting there. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your new Spiritomb.
I assume she's picked it up by now. Hopefully.
That's like her entire job, right?
To carry the
That's
briefcase?
exactly, yeah, she's briefcase person.
Oh, I see.
Alright. I'll let you spin the rival towards you.
Hello!
Bunch of feet.
Bunch of feet. Two of them.
Well, now that you've got your new Pokemon, you know what the best thing to do is to properly introduce them? You got it! Let's battle.
Yes.
Yes. So does he have the Rotom?
We're gonna find out. If he does, I am presumably at an advantage. Yeah, he sure does.
Sweet!
I was wondering if it was gonna be one of the alternate forms. Apparently that's not the case. And I was gonna check Spiritomb's ability, but apparently she doesn't get one of those. Because I don't have... I have Fight, and that's it. So,
Yep.
we're just gonna sneak a bunch.
I wonder if that's entirely dependent on you,
I'm sorry, what?
using- What?
It said Shadow Sneak, it doesn't affect Rotom.
Does it have... Did we randomize abilities? I don't even remember.
We did, but...
Does it normalize?
Oh no!
Well, you have Confuse Ray, don't you?
Yeah? Oh no!
It has normalized.
You
That is
gotta be
crazy.
kidding me!
Or Spiritomb does. We don't know.
No, Spiritomb
Wait.
does.
Yeah, that would...
Because
oh,
it
that
wouldn't
is-
change Rotom's type. Oh
that
my...
is-
That is poor planning!
Well, that's a thing.
Okay, well... Hey Rotom, how do you feel about Spite?
Of all the freaking abilities to get, you get the one.
The
one that
The-
would make this impossible.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I mean, at least the Nuzlocke hasn't started, right? So, like, losing this isn't a thing.
it's true, but this is still bullshit.
Yeah, good luck for the rest. So does Normalize affect Stab too? Like, are Shadow Sneak and Pursuit not Stab anymore?
They are not.
That is such poopity poop.
Could I... if I reset, would my Spiritomb potentially have a different ability?
No, no. It randomizes as soon as you like make the ROM.
Well, no, because if it could potentially give it two different abilities, right?
Spiritomb only gets pressure.
Yeah, but it can still like give it two abilities anyway. That can happen.
I mean, that is up to you. Because this might be a yikes if we're going this entire thing with a normalized Spiritomb.
Yeah. I can't I don't know if we're thudding, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, that makes this part of my text really unfortunate. Your Spiritomb is awesome. I'm sure
Really
it'll learn
not.
Shadow Ball someday and it'll be the strongest Pokemon around. Yeah, that's not likely. We've been through a lot today, and sounds like we're gonna need some rest before we deal with whatever is going on with the wild Pokemon. See you tomorrow, Nurk.